Hi everyone. Today we're going to go through how to create a customer overpayment in Xero, but specifically how to reconcile a refund that's given. So in our previous video, we touched on how to create a customer overpayment, but that went through examples of if, say, a client's paid a deposit, maybe they have overpaid invoice by a certain amount, but we're just allocating a credit that would later be applied to a different invoice. But today we're going to go through if a customer, say, accidentally pays us too much or pays an invoice twice and they actually want that money refunded back to them, the steps that go into reconciling that overpayment. So it's pretty similar. What we'd do is we'd log into our Xero file, we'd go into our reconcile items, and we'd scroll down and find whichever transaction it is that we know is the overpayment. So let's say it's this one here on the 11th of October for $2,000. And let's say in today's example, this customer accidentally paid us the same invoice twice. So let's say 3 days ago, they paid us $2,000. We reconciled it to the appropriate invoice, and now they've sent us $2,000 again. And we're wondering why we can't find a transaction that would match. What you do is you need to do a bit of detective work. You'd go through your bank transactions, do a search on the client, compare the money coming into the invoices, and then you might be able to see what the problem is. You'd go, oh, okay, that's why I can't find it. They already paid me that 3 days ago. But what you'd do to reconcile this amount, you'd go over to match, you'd scroll down and you'd click on new transaction, receive money. Now from here where it says received as, you want to click on overpayment and just double check that the customer's correct. That's very important. Make sure that the date it was received is correct. And you might put here overpayment of invoice. If you've got the invoice number, you can put that in there as well. Make sure that, the description and the amount's right, then hit save transaction. Now that's created this overpayment here. Select that field and then it'll let us reconcile the money coming in. So you can see the totals match. So we'll select reconcile. That will remove that transaction from our items to reconcile in Xero. But if we scroll back up to business and then go into invoices, we'll be able to find our overpayment here. Yep, overpayment right here for Jacaranda Maple Systems. And what we do is we'd click on this overpayment and we'd select the day that we're going to refund them from our bank. So if I'm going to do that today, I'd make sure I'd select today's date and I select what bank account I'm going to refund them from. So it's a business bank account. Now, I'd recommend you do this after the physical transaction, so you don't accidentally add the refund. It's out of sight, out of mind, and you totally forget to do it. So what I'd do is before you make this cash refund, I would pause. I would actually log into my online banking. I would actually give Jacaranda Maple Systems the refund of $2,000. Once that's gone through and I know that the money's on their way, then I would come in here and apply this payment. Again, you can put the reference, the invoice number that they've overpaid down here, and then you'd hit add refund. So that clears that overpayment. And what will happen is tomorrow, because remember Xero is about 24 hours behind, but tomorrow what will happen is when you go in to reconcile items, you will see money going out, so money spent for $2,000 to Jacaranda. And it would match the cash payment that we just did. So that's all that you'd need to do. If you wanted to reconcile it yourself, you could hit OK if it's found the match. Otherwise, you just locate it in your system under find and match. But more often than not, you could just leave that for your accountant to reconcile that for you on your behalf. But that's essentially the whole procedure. So very similar to our previous video on creating an overpayment. The only difference is this time we're processing a physical refund through our online banking, and we would also be adding a cash refund to clear that overpayment. We wouldn't be applying it to a separate invoice. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.